posing as a soldier at the base. He'll pass you a cassette tape containing classified information. Start by taking a look at the agent's VI on your iDroid. Once you've spotted him among the Marines, make contact and get that cassette tape. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign. When you get out of that truck is up to you. Just be sure to take a good look around first. This job, it came through a cutout, but I have a feeling the client is the Joint Chiefs of Staff. After all, the chairman has a lot of faith in you after Peace Walker. In other words, the agent you'll be contacting has been ordered by the nation's highest-ranking military officers to spy on a military base. Not your everyday story, but there's more to it than that. That base doesn't follow American, Cuban, or any other law. Somebody wants themselves a place where they can interrogate POWs as they please without being held to the Geneva Convention. A black site. Vietnam is dragging on. The tide has turned against the U.S. and the military is exhausted. The CIA is in the same boat, only they've taken advantage of the situation by trying to build this convenient little safe house on the Cuban coast. But a plan of this insanity would never get rubber stamped by the JCS. An official proposal has been submitted, but it only makes mention of expanding the refugee camps. Something is going on in Cuba's little America, far away from the eyes of Washington. And the truth behind it all should be on that cassette tape. This is the target. The military hasn't retrieved the information themselves, probably because they no longer know who in the Marines they can trust. This subversion appears to extend all the way to the base's higher-ups, and the source of it? The organization Pa spoke of, Cipher. You can bet on it. They're involved with the creation of that black site, and that is why the Pentagon chose us. We're the bait to catch Cipher, which means it also becomes a golden opportunity for us. We might actually get an up-close and personal look at the bastards. Here he is. That guy's the target. Make contact with him while he's still by himself. Approach him and grab him.
Speak.
Stop. The other soldiers will suspect something's up. You've got the guts.
Speak.
Oh.
Spit it out.
You're here for... No! Hey, not so tight, huh? I put everything on a tape. I don't have it on me. It's in the central control tower. Edge of the admin building sector. I needed to stash it. Had eyes on me, and these guys, they don't work for Langley. He's... you know...
Huh?
Forget it. You watch your ass, too. All right. Come on, do it.
You better keep moving, boss. Confirm the location of the central control tower. It's marked on your map. Secure that cassette tape. It contains classified information.
Are we on?
He made contact, and I told him to head to the central control tower.
He had an eye patch over his right eye?
Yeah, just like you guys said, it was him. Am I done now?
We're all set up in our end, too. Now we just wait for this boss to show.
So you're not gonna touch my family, right?
Depends on how it goes. Better start praying.
You hear that? The central control tower is a trap. Now what?
Spit it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm They made me do it.
Spit it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My cover was blown. They made me do it.
Who's they? Cipher? That takes care of the tape. Time to get out of there.
Has been updated.
Spit it out.
So you want this tape?
The agent's tape found its way into his hands? What was he doing with that tape?
Get it over
That
with.
takes care of the tape. In any case, come on home, boss. We'll have the client verify it.
Spit it out.
You're too late. You can't stop the plan. We're free of any one government.
Free of any one government? What could he be talking about?
This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Okay, target is in. Target on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, we finished analyzing the tape you got from that soldier. It contains every last detail of the Black Site development plan. This is the information our client was after. No surprise that proposal submitted to the Pentagon was a pack of lies. The refugee camps they proposed to expand would actually be converted into interrogation facilities, run by a small army of pros in every form of torture there is. They've even purchased a fleet of transports. The facility's inmates wouldn't be limited to just prisoners, but anyone they considered a threat, renditioned from around the world under the designation of enemy combatants. This plan goes beyond the current paradigm of nation-states. But is something like this really the world without borders that Cipher wants? Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.